we're still trying to find that level of maturity to understand that each game, each opponent, each contest, you have to play with a championship level. Um, and I think it's still our youth that's, feeding us instead of our maturity. So I think when we start to understand what it takes to win day in and day out, game in and game out, I think we'll turn it on and keep it on. But I mean, Melissa McFerrin is a really, really good coach. She had a hell of a game plan. They knew in zones we would kind of get stagnant a little bit. We started out the beginning of the game just overpassing. And I don't know how many of y'all been to games, but 2, 3, 4 passes is shot for us. We were making 7 and 8 passes without even shooting the basketball, and it's unusual for us. So I know we've been preaching being a great teammate and things like that, but that was to the extreme. But hats off to them, and I know they were injured and things like that. But again, I said I love this team because they're resilient. They're resilient every day in practice, and even though we do a lot of defense, that they don't credit us for doing any offense. But I was happy to see them change their mindset the last 4 minutes of the game and be able to pull out the victory.
Coach, what's running through your mind as you see your girls getting into it with them? What's going on with all of that? You know what I mean?
I asked them that every single time, So they started to say that the other team was talking and that kind of stuff. And I said, well, everybody talks. I mean, those kind of things. But, again, it's all in good faith of playing the game. Nobody's trying to do anything or throw punches or anything like that. That's a really good team. They play with an edge like we do. So we didn't see anything that wrong with what they were doing and the same thing with us. So we just wanted to keep it clean and be able to play the game.
What message did you give to the team at halftime?
I just told them they need to make a decision. It's the same thing I did for the Tulane game, at Tulane. It's the same thing we did at the halftime of the Wichita State's game. And then a few games in non-conference. I don't think you're in the right mindset. I don't think jumping up and down and throwing chairs and, using all kind of vulgar language is going to get you in a place where you need to be. And I say you just have to make a decision. We promised each other we would go on this journey, and this journey would lead us to a great destination. And if y'all think the destination is here now, go ahead and throw in the towel. But you need to make a decision. And that's the decision they made, that they want to come out and win the basketball game.
You stated that the game against Tulsa would be a lot similar to the game today. Can you just elaborate on that, or how are you going to prepare so that it's a little different?
I haven't watched them on film yet, but, just in the past, they always play a matchup zone. They pressure you a little bit in their matchup zone, three-quarter court and half court. They shoot threes like we do. They have small guards that can get downhill off a ball screen, so they're going to ball screen us. They have bigger posts than we do, so they're going to throw the ball inside. So y'all saw we had some trouble with that and rebounding today. They've been out rebounding teams. I think we only had like 29, 30 today because Momo Hawkins, she only had 7. When she doesn't get 10 or more, Jasmine don't get 8 or more, we're not a good rebounding team. So those are some of the things that they're going to throw at us, and we have to be ready to play. I think we just have to start with our mindset over the next couple of practices. The things that we're doing in practice are preparing us, but as well as I know, where your focus goes, that's where your energy flows. So if your focus is on the things that you need to do to prepare yourself to be prepared to win games, your energy will go there. Our focus wasn't always there tonight. That's why our energy was up and down.
Jasmine, do y'all enjoy starting out slowly against teams that y'all are supposed to be better than?
No, we don't enjoy that. They play tough, and we just didn't start out too good.
Angela, what was different for you guys in the fourth quarter?
The second half is we feel like the second half is our half. We've been outscoring teams all season in the second half. I think we're 10-0 coming back from a certain amount of points. So fourth quarter is go time. It's our last chance. So either get it together or you lose the game.
But I'm sure the coach, maybe y'all enjoy coming from behind, but start the games earlier. What is the difference in the fourth quarter mindset compared to the first 3 quarters?
I don't know. I don't know, to be honest. It's just like the fourth quarter.
Yeah. You know, like I said earlier, it's go time. So
Ms. Jasmine, you're the American Athletic Honor Roll Weekly for scoring, rebounds, assists. What's going through your heads as you're taking on these opponents each game?
Just playing together with my team and trying to win, playing hard every game.
How do you guys prepare for your games?
We do defense for 2 hours, and that's about it. Defense. Yeah.
Thoughts about the next opponent?
Tulsa. Well, we know that they're going to play basically the same way Memphis is going to play. So that's a game we have to come in with a better mindset from the jump, because we can't let them hang around, because that's kind of a rivalry game for us. We know a lot of girls on their team, and they know a lot of girls on our team, so they're going to come out and play hard.
You want to agree with that, disagree?
I agree with Angela.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.